hospital bag with me as a third-time mom going for an unmedicated VBAC. This is my third birth. My first birth was an unmedicated dream. My second birth, the opposite. My daughter came 6 weeks early and that resulted in a emergency C-section and NICU time. That's everything we're trying to avoid this time. So for my third birth, we are going for an unmedicated VBAC. Please. So here is everything that I'm bringing in my hospital bag. First things first, if you are going for an unmedicated birth, you need tools. The first thing I have is a fan. I think I could have gotten through my first birth without this. The next thing I'm bringing for labor tools are clary sage and lavender essential oil. My labor stalled with my first child. My husband rubbed this on the pressure points of my feet and my contractions picked up and my daughter was here like 2 hours later. I swear clary sage is like nature's Pitocin. Lavender I love just because I'm an anxious girly, so I just kind of inhale this whenever I'm getting stressed or overwhelmed and need to chill. The next thing I'm bringing in my labor tool bag is a birthing comb. Moving on to some other things in my hospital bag, phone charger. The next thing I'm bringing are nursing bras. They are just super comfy, especially postpartum. Additionally, I am bringing these nursing breast pads. You can just wash them and reuse them and they're very cost effective. Of course, a Ninico pacifier, the #1 pacifier for breastfed babies. The next thing I'm bringing is a folder, and inside of this folder is my birth plan. I have multiple copies for shift changes and whatnot. I also have a birth support cheat sheet for my husband, just ways that he can help support me when contractions are getting super intense, counter pressure, hip squeezes, all that stuff. I also have some affirmations in here. Next, I picked up these slippers. You will not see my bare feet on the crusty hospital floor, absolutely not. This is like my #1 swaddle. I only really swaddle per se in the first few days of life. All of my kids have a name blanket from Caden Lane. I have his nameplate for his like announcement picture and a couple of cute sleepers, including one that says little brother for when my daughters come meet him. I'm bringing a mini sound machine. There are so many interruptions in a hospital room. In here, I just have my hygiene stuff. I picked up a couple of toothbrushes for me and my husband, along with some travel size toothpaste. I picked like the crunchiest one I can find, and my favorite deodorant in the entire world, which is Primarily Pure. This is the only one that has gotten me through my pregnancy stench. Last but not least, I am bringing 2 nightgowns for myself, and I love the button-down nightgowns because they make it super easy to nurse your baby. One last thing, I am also bringing these Icebreakers ice cube gums. I am an emetophobe. I do not like to puke. Anytime I feel nauseous during labor, pop one of these puppies in and they work. Have food dye and they're disgusting, but I would rather have food dye than puke during labor. All that I have in my hospital bag. If you want links to anything that I mentioned, please let me know in the comments.